Okay, everyone, here's the next part of my 3,000 subscriber special, and we are going to play Jeopardy for the Game Boy, for the Sega Genesis, rather, excuse me. We played Jeopardy Platinum Edition for the Game Boy. We're playing Jeopardy for the Sega Genesis. Let's go! Alright! Let's have fun. Let's have a good game. Jane and Sam are my opponents today, so here we go. One daily double up there somewhere in one of these categories.
Here are the categories.
Bodies of water, famous shepherds, starts with the letter B, the Bible, psychology, and finally, movie math. Alright. Let's play. I'll start with the Bible for 100, please. According to the Bible, he gave Eve her name. Who's Adam?
You are correct.
I'll take the Bible for 200. The second book of the Old Testament. What is Exodus?
You are correct.
I'll take the Bible for 300. Idol built of old jewelry while Moses was on the mountain. Jane. She doesn't have a clue.
Sorry.
Not off to a good start. Sam. He doesn't know either.
Sorry.
Well, I don't know, so I'm not buzzing in.
No, the correct response.
Looking for the golden calf. Alright. Let's take the Bible for 400. Jewish holiday when the book of Esther is read. What is Passover?
Sorry.
No. Oh, it's Purim.
You are correct.
And starts with B for 100. Goodyear's gas bag. What's a blimp? Oh.
You are correct.
Let's take, starts with B for 200. Nickname of Gil Gerard's futuristic captain, William Rogers. What is Buck?
You are correct.
300, please. In the proverb, a new one sweeps clean. What's a broom?
You are correct.
Starts with B for 400. Quality of a Scots brogue which makes the R roll. Sam. Oh, a burr.
You are correct.
Bodies of water 100. Linda Ronstadt sang about a blue one. What is a bayou?
You are correct.
Bodies of water 200. Named for the Greek nymph Io, this sea is the deepest part of the Mediterranean. What is the Ionian?
You are correct.
Bodies of water, 300. Rudolph, Albert, and Victoria are 3 of the Great Lakes on this continent. What is Africa?
You are correct.
Bodies of water for 400. The Coral Sea is in this ocean. What is the Pacific?
You are correct.
Bodies of water for 500. The Gulf of Bothnia lies between Finland and this other Scandinavian country. What is Sweden?
You are correct.
Starts with B for 500. Australian Bay, named for the many plants growing on its shore. What is Botany Bay?
You are correct.
Alright. The Bible for 500. As he was writing it, his ass spoke to him. Sam. Oh, Balaam.
You are
Balaam.
correct.
Balaam. I don't know how you say his name, but either way, that's right. Famous shepherds, 100. Her sheep will come home, wagging their tails behind them. Who's Little Bo Peep?
You are correct.
Famous shepherds, 200. Breed of strong heart, first movie dog of star status. What is a German shepherd?
You are correct.
Let's take the $300 clue in famous shepherds. Location of Little Boy Blue's sheep. What is the meadow?
You are correct.
Famous shepherds for 400. First name of the first shepherd in space. What is Alan?
You are correct.
Famous shepherds, 500. Famous shepherders of northern Spain. Their language is related to no other. What is Basque? What are the Basques?
You are correct.
$4,000 now. Movie math, 100. The 5,000th fingers of Dr. T minus 5 easy pieces. What is 4,995?
You are correct.
Movie math, 200. And the answer there's the daily double. Let's make it a true daily double. All of it. Here's the clue. Sum of the digits in THX 1138. What is 13?
You are correct.
Yeah! Take, movie math 300. 10 North Frederick divided by 2 for the road times 3 days of the Condor. What is 15?
You are correct.
Let's take movie math 400. Highest common denominator of 48 hours and 16 candles. What is 16?
You are correct.
Movie math 500. The faces of Dr. Lau plus the faces of Eve. Oh. I forgot this one. So I'm going to hold back. Sam? 10.
You are correct.
Oh. Okay. Cool, please. Psychology 100. A bad one is biting your fingernails. A good one is calling mom once a week. What's a habit?
You are correct.
200. This type of trait is the opposite of a dominant one. What's recessive?
You are correct.
300. One who suffers from periods of depression alternating with periods of extreme excitement. What is a manic depressive?
You are correct.
400. The common name for somnambulism. What's sleepwalking?
You are correct.
Last clue. The ego resolves conflicts between this and the superego. What's the id?
You are correct.
So that round I have $10,400. Sam has $1,100. Jane has $100. So let's go ahead and get ready to start making more money as we play the round of
Double Jeopardy.
double the dollar values, put 2 daily doubles up on the board, and 6 brand new categories. Let's see what we're going to be dealing with this time.
Here are the categories.
Law. Fictional detectives. U.S. states. Language. Toys and games, and finally, world capitals. I like these categories. I do not want to change them. I'll tell you where I do want to start. I do want to start with fictional detectives for 200. The Hawaiian sleuth of Chinese heritage with 11 children. Who is Charlie Chan?
You are correct.
Fictional detectives for 400. The wife of this Peter Falk character got her own TV series. Who's Columbo? Oops, there we go.
You are correct.
Fictional detectives for 600. Oh, we got the daily double. How about that? Let's make it a true daily double. Here's the clue. Joe Leaport and Jim Chi patrol the Indian lands of the Four Corners area in his mysteries. Who's Tony Hillerman?
You are correct.
Yes. Fictional detectives for 800. His first client was General Sternwood in The Big Sleep. Sam. Philip Marlowe. Oh, alright.
You are correct.
Belgian who found evil under the sun and death on the Nile was Hercule Poirot.
You are correct.
Language 200. The words boss, cookie, dope, and waffle came from these early settlers in what is now New York. What is Dutch?
You are correct.
Language 400. Khmer is the official language of this country. What is Cambodia?
You are correct.
Language 600. Modern Standard Chinese is usually called Northern Chinese or this. What is Mandarin?
You are correct.
800 for language. Ursa was the Scottish form of this language. What is Gaelic?
You are correct.
Language for 1,000. $25,000 cash. This word describes a form of Latin once spoken in France. Now it means any Latin-based tongue. What is romance?
You are correct.
Woo! Look at all that cash. Law 200. A second prosecution for the same offense, or the second round of this game. What is double jeopardy?
You are correct.
Law for 400. It's measured in degrees, all of which are deadly. What is murder?
You are correct.
Law for 600. An amendment is to the Constitution as this is to a will. What is a probate?
Sorry.
No, that's wrong. Ah. Oh, it's a codicil. That's right.
You are correct.
Oh well, not worried. Let's just move right on to the next clue. Toys and Games 200. Number of pockets on a pool table. What's 6?
You are correct.
Let's take Toys and Games for 400. Color that always has the opening move in chess. What is white?
You are correct.
Toys and Games for 600. Versions of this board game take place in London, Madrid, and Atlantic City. What's Monopoly?
You are correct.
800 for Toys and Games. Binney and Smith makes this brand of crayons in 64 colors. What are Crayolas?
You are correct.
And toys and games for 1,000. She's been a teenage fashion model for over 25 years. Who is Barbie?
You are correct.
Law for 800. To avoid litigation, this type of insurance or divorce avoids affixing blame. What is no fault?
You are correct.
While if someone's asked nicely, this demands your appearance in court. What is a subpoena?
You are correct.
I will take US 6 for 200. Yeah! Speaking of True Daily Double. 13th to enter the Union. It must have been Providence, or we'd have had a flag with 12 stripes. What is Rhode Island?
You are correct.
US states for 400. While New York is the Empire State of the North, this is the Empire State of the South. What is Georgia?
You are correct.
US states for 600. The geographic center of this state is Delaware, 25 miles north of Columbus. What is Ohio?
You are correct.
Both the Sun Valley and the craters of the moon are tourist attractions in this state. What is Idaho?
You are correct.
1,000. Francis Scott Key didn't have to leave his home state, to spend the night near Fort McHenry. What is Maryland?
You are correct.
World capital's 200. Beethoven's birthplace. It was West Germany's capital. What is Bonn?
You are correct.
400. This country's capital is Rabat, not Casablanca. What is Morocco?
You are correct.
600. Old Fuss and Feathers. General Winfield Scott captured this capital in 1847. Nope.
Sorry.
Jane's in the hole. Jane's in the hole. No.
Sorry.
So even if Sam buzzes in on the last two clues and gets them wrong, he'll still be around for Final Jeopardy no matter what.
You know the correct
Look
response?
for Mexico City. 800. Foreign embassies are located in Jeddah, some 500 miles from this country's capital, Riyadh. What is Saudi Arabia?
You are correct.
There are more than 2,000 Hindu and Buddhist shrines in this capital of Nepal. What does Kathmandu? So I have $66,800, Sam $1,900, and Jane, you will not be around for Final Jeopardy. And what is the category? It's blood. Oh, I got this. Septicemia and Supremia are two types of it. What is blood?